When it comes to cheating, it's easy to say, she's a fucked up person. She ain't loyal. And yeah, sometimes she really is just foul. But under the skin, there are real psychological mechanics at play. That doesn't excuse her behavior. It just means if you understand what's happening internally, you stop taking everything so personally. And you start seeing it as patterns you can read, not punishments you deserve. And I'm going to keep it real with you. It takes a cheater to know a cheater. Not because I'm proud of anything, but because once you've seen the psychology from both sides of the fence, you stop getting tricked by the same script. Niccolo Machiavelli understood this more than any love gurus today. Machiavelli wasn't studying love. He was studying human behavior under temptation. And one of his coldest lessons is basically this. Most people don't move off ideals. They move off incentives. When the benefit shifts, the loyalty can shift too. And when there are no consequences, people get brave. So we're not doing fairy tales today. We're doing reality. Part 1. The psychology of cheating. 6 forces that drive it. Part 2. The 7 red flag clusters that show up before it happens. Let's break this down like grown men, shall we? And for the record, this is for all men, period. Not just for the baby daddies who are hurting. And just to keep it real, men do foul shit too. This isn't women are evil rant. This is stop ignoring patterns and then acting surprised. Part 1. The psychology of cheating. Let's begin with cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is just a fancy way of saying, my actions and my values don't match. And now my brain is screaming. So when a woman cheats, especially one who sees herself as a good woman, she has a problem. I'm loyal. But also, I'm doing something disloyal. That clash creates stress, and most people don't fix the behavior. They try to fix the feeling, so what happens? Rationalization. It's not that serious. We were basically done anyway. If he really loved me, I wouldn't be here. He pushed me to do this. Minimization. It was just a kiss. We only did it once. It's just text. Compartmentalization. She splits her life into boxes. The main relationship box. The secret attention, emotional connection box. Key insight. When she's deep in cognitive dissonance, she's not just lying to you. She's lying to herself. That's why the story changes. That's why she gets defensive. That's why she over-explains. 2. Attachment styles. How she learned to love. A lot of cheating behavior starts way before you even met her. Attachment style is, how did I learn closeness, love, and safety as a kid? Avoidant. Intimacy feels like a trap, so cheating becomes an escape hatch. Something like this. You're too clingy. I need space. Why do you need to know everything? Anxious. Fear of abandonment creates hunger for reassurance. If she isn't getting it from you, she may seek it from someone else. Secure. Not perfect, but they communicate and don't cope through betrayal. Insight. Some men try to fix cheating behavior without realizing they're dealing with an old attachment wound. You didn't create her attachment style. You just collided with it. 3. Self-esteem, validation, ego, feeling like somebody. Cheating can come from low self-esteem, attention becomes a drug. Entitled self-esteem. I deserve more, rules don't apply to me. Low self-esteem. She cheats to feel desirable again. Entitled, she cheats because she believes she can. Key insight. If the wound is inside her, your love alone can't fix it. Sorry, bro. 4. Novelty, addicted to new. Some women don't cheat because the relationship is terrible. They cheat because they're addicted to new shit. Routine feels heavy. The spark faded. Life turned into stress. Cheating becomes dopamine, fantasy, risk, excitement. Insight, that isn't always about you being boring. It's often about her not knowing how to handle restlessness in a healthy way. If any of this is triggering, feel free to express yourself in the comments. 5. Power dynamics. Cheating as control. Sometimes cheating isn't desire. It's leverage. It can be control. I like having secrets. Rebalancing power. You control money. I control intimacy. Revenge. I want you to feel what I felt. Machiavelli warned this about 500 years ago. If someone can break rules and still keep benefits, they'll do it. If someone can act disloyal and still keep access, they'll risk it. If there are no real consequences, people test limits. So if she's cheating as a power play, she's not thinking like a lover. She's thinking like a strategist. And your mistake would be trying to love strategy out of someone. 6. Emotional disconnection. When the relationship goes numb. A lot of cheating starts emotional before it turns physical. Deep talks die. Vulnerability disappears. Life becomes logistics. Bills, kids, survival. Then she meets someone who listens. At first it's just conversation, then consistent, then intimate, then it crosses the line. Bridge why red flags matter. So now you understand the psychology, but cheating isn't random. It leaks early, through patterns. That's why part 2 matters. Part 2, 7 red flag clusters 1. The upgrade that doesn't include you new look, new energy. But you're not invited into her world. Glow up isn't the issue. Distance is. 2. Privacy turns into paranoia. Phone face down. New passwords, stepping out to text. Mood shifts. Privacy is normal. Panic is different. 3. Intimacy drops plus affection. Dies less warmth, less touch, less desire, especially paired with secrecy. 4. Schedule gets busy, stories get vague. Busy is fine, vague plus defensive is not. 5. Emotional withdrawal. She's there, but not really there. Short answers, no curiosity, no connection. 6. Random fights plus constant criticism. Nitpicking, you can be a way to justify distance or guilt. 7. Projection. She starts accusing you of what she might be doing. That's psychology. Sometimes the mouth reveals the shadow. What to do next? Don't spiral. Don't investigate. Don't beg. Track patterns, not moments. Then speak clean. I've noticed we've been distant. I don't like where this is going. What's going on? Watch the response. Accountability and effort? Or mockery? Gaslighting? Avoidance? Then set a standard. I'm not doing secretive and distant. If we're building, we build. If not, we address it. Understanding psychology doesn't mean you tolerate cheating. It means you stop personalizing betrayal like you weren't enough. Machiavelli would tell you, read behavior, not promises. Jung would tell you, watch the mask and watch projection. And Rich Baby Daddy would tell you, don't become colder, become clearer.